Hello everyone, Theo from the editing room here. The videos you're about to see from now until the next couple of days at least have been a recording of something we did in the past. We didn't technically finish it due to technical difficulties, but we do plan on finishing it at some point. However, we do believe that the timing is, ripe enough to at least give you what we have done so far. And you know what? Being close to Halloween by the time we're publishing this, it might be the best moment to repurpose it as the lost VHS that nobody has found until now. Why am I specifying this instead of just, putting a disclaimer maybe in the description? Because the subject in question is the video game Doki Doki Literature Club. Back when we recorded it, it was just the vanilla version that you could find for free, both on the game's website and on Steam. After that, in more recent times, the developer did release a paid version that actually has more content in it, but all of our recordings were done before said version. When we will finish the game, it will be actually with that version. So this is just to tell you to have patience if you see something that might feel dated when it comes to, the game's accuracy or some of the terms, being used for it. It's just a matter of that when we recorded this, it was just a different build of the game. No more than that. Anyway, that's all. Enjoy the show. So guys, we haven't covered a lot of visual novel stuff. It's just Ace Attorney. That shit's boring, yo. So you know what? Let's go full weeaboo. Let's go dating some hot girls at school. Why don't we?
A game where we'll probably have to play and portray some of the hot girls.
Okay, I did need to have this small premise for just one thing in saying because there's a lot of dialogue in this game, so I don't want to go too much into tangents. So I'll say very quickly here. This game is done by a person called Dan Salvato on Steam. If you don't know who this person is, he just did, a minor thing that you may have heard, a thing called Project M.
Yeah.
Totally the same thing. One day you're doing a Smash Bros. Brawl hack, the next one a visual novel. Totally the same thing, come on. This was done in 2018, was released for free on Steam. So it's still free right now. It's also on their website, so go check it out if you want. And since it's a visual novel, I tried to guess, to imagine what will the best name of my character would be. And we will see later as soon as we start, but as a dishonorable mention, here's a small list of what could have been. Anon, Dynamite, Best Tammy Bob, Zeppeli, Lancer, Starscream, Shinji, Squidward, Gumshoe, Solaire, Goofy, and the one that almost got it in but didn't, Knuckles. With that being said, let's start properly. Don't worry, for the Patreon and Waves are kind of uninitiated of this, but as soon as their roles will pop up, I will tell them to get in.
We will be sure to tell them.
Places everybody, because we've got quite the story to helm here.
To paraphrase another YouTuber who did paraphrase, how do you look at this title screen and not say, I'm having a good time already?
I'm having a
also,
good
Dwibs,
time.
to answer your unasked question, it gives you that. Look at this color. It's just going to give you diabetes.
Yes. That's the thing. Well, that's the thing too. Usually, when I see something like this, it's because I'm watching an hentai.
Really? Well, yeah, good point.
Small disclaimer: all of these girls depicted here are on high school, I think, and there are no actual sections of non-safe for work material here. So the rest assured you're not going to see porn.
Handsome, eh?
Oh, what a shame.
HandsomeTeo.
Hey there.
I preferred Best Tem Bob.
Alright, here we go. I think it's you,
Hey!
Shira.
Oh, that voice crack, Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
I see an annoying girl running toward me from distance, waving arms in the air like she's
Tristan's voice.
To any attention, she might go to herself.
Oh, goody! You're going with the Sam Rigo voice.
That girl is Sayori. My neighbor and good friends since we were children. Of course we were.
Of course.
You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long.
I in no way see us becoming anything more than the best of friends.
We used to walk to school together on days like these, but starting around high school, she will oversleep more and more frequently, and I will get tired of waiting up.
And that was no good.
But if she's going to chase me after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Girls, IKEA!
Cooties!
However, I just saw an idol in front of a crosswalk and I saw Sayori catch up to me. Poor girl.
I overslept again.
Aww.
But I got you this time.
I'm totally not trying to flirt with you.
Maybe, but only because I said to stop and wait for you. Our protagonist is such a nice person.
Eh? You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Who can ignore a cute little girl like that?
I'm pouting.
Get used to that.
All you're missing is the lisp.
That's mean, Teo.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird when I don't want them to think we're cow or something, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, then I should act weirder. Fine, fine.
Because it's impossible for a man and a woman to be near each other 2 feet, and then immediately people thinking they're a couple, I guess.
But you did wait for me after all.
Pedro, we're in anime land, of course!
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to.
Aw, isn't our protagonist just the greatest hunky-dory guy?
Well, this is a visual novel. Usually in visual novels you can choose the evil
whatever
path.
you say, Sayori. Again, our hero. We cross the street together and make our way to school.
Wow, exciting!
As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with our students making their daily commute.
Just pretend that you can see them.
Shiri?
By the way, Teo, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Ah yes, since we're in Japan, schools have clubs in them for some reason.
A club?
No. Well, to be fair, this is even in other countries there's this thing.
I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. Ew. I haven't been looking either. I just want my animals.
Ew, other people.
Eh? That's not true.
Oh.
What's this socializing thing that you're talking about?
You told me you would join a club this year.
You
I did?
promised on my deathbed, and then I turned out to not be dying.
Did I?
Yeah, you were half asleep, but yep.
Sure, it's possible that I did want our main conversation where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about.
Just so that she would shut up.
Have I mentioned how much I love the writing of this game?
Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content to just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
You see, folks, there's the good type of self-aware and there's the bad type of self-aware. Fairy Friends Rep is the bad type of self-aware. This is the good kind of self-aware.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Oh, that's
this
gonna be a
game's all
nightmare and a
thought
half.
This game's all started like kind of reminds me of that one dating sim game I streamed for you guys.
Yeah, this feels.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
Aww, she cares.
I can actually see what Jova means. The writing in so far seems like it's trying to take the compile hard approach.
But it does it in a good way.
It does it much better than compile hard ever did.
Oh my god,
So
Shiri.
far.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a
neat.
neat?
A neat? What the hell is a neat?
Basically, basement dwellers.
Oh, okay.
Hikikimori.
Oh, so the AVGN is a neat?
Kind of. The
Don't make me keep
stereotypical,
worrying about you.
kind of like, for example, Ryu in Season 3 of Legend of Korra. Alright. I'll look after a few clubs if it makes you happy. Come on.
I didn't expect you to do that voice.
No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
No.
Fingers crossed.
That
Hope to
depends.
die,
Like,
drop down dead if you tell a
I
lie.
guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
it depends. What do I get from it?
You'll see.
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl?
Oh, trust me.
More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her.
Trust me, dude. She is nothing compared to what you're in store for.
I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head.
You don't say.
Oh.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Who needs teaching?
I know, right? Your clubs are where it's at.
I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Basically, we're operating on Yu-Gi-Oh logic. The teaching is unimportant. So he wants me to check out the clubs, because I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Fake Siri.
Yeah. Sayori.
Don't you have anywhere else to? Don't you have anywhere else to be? Don't you have any
Sayori
life
must have
outside of
come to
mine?
what I was spacing out. Look, I
Actually, we're
realized that
about
I'm
to
the only
get
one
to
left in the
that.
classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in.
Oh,
Teo,
God.
Yes.
we need a better waifu. Like this one is annoying.
Oh,
We will have our
Pedro,
choice in a
Pedro.
few.
We have quite the fine selection this day, sir.
Good.
Welcome
I'm
to
not-
Blind Date.
So
Doki
far,
Doki.
I'm not impressed with this one. Can we
You don't
switch?
need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, you know.
I'll just
Don't you have anywhere else to be, Sayori? Don't you have any life outside of mine? Can I just spend 5 more minutes without
No,
you coming and trying to encourage me or do something with me? God damn it!
Keep going, Pedro, keep going.
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there is no way I'm going to your club.
And
Mimi.
Guess what, Sayori? The world doesn't revolve around you.
no,
It
it doesn't.
Sayori is vice president of a literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president.
Okay.
That said, my interest in leader is guaranteed to be even less.
I mean, who needs to waste time on
Yeah, go
literature?
to the anime club.
Come on, please.
No.
Dude, the anime club is streaming Kill la Kill. Why would I miss
Why
that
do you
out?
care so much anyway?
Because we're a trope and you have to follow me every step of the way.
How about no?
Well, it is written. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. You shouldn't have done that,
Part of the
though.
ship, part
Well,
of the crew, part of
bring-
the ship,
bring
part
out
of the
the-
crew.
Bring a new Chihuahua then.
Honestly, a chihuahua would fit right in.
Yeah, have the Chihuahua be the mascot of the club or something. Like, don't bother me.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
But those are the best
Chihuahuas do
promises
have a way with
whatsoever.
I can't tell you Sayori is really that much of a hairhead, or she's so cunning to have planned all of these out.
Listen, Sayori, we have to talk.
I let
this,
out a long sigh.
this isn't working out, Sayori. I need to see other waifus.
Fine, now stop.
Aw.
Again, Pedro,
Okay.
don't worry, they'll be coming up
Yes,
soon.
let's go.
Oh, jeez. Whoosh. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I've
Oh,
seen worse,
boy.
honestly.
You call yourself a man.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities.
Dead man walking on the green mile, sold his man
Sayori,
soul.
full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here.
Oh no.
Totally by his own free will.
Yes. I told you, don't call me a new member.
Also, this kind of starts the same way
I
Haruhi
glance around
Suzumiya
the
does.
room.
Oh,
This is you,
Oh,
Pedro.
girl one.
Easy,
Welcome to
Pedro.
Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Sarah always says nice things about you.
Oh.
Easy you do it instead.
Oh, 'cause
Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Perfect as well.
Yeah, that's perfect
Ah,
too.
handsome
Joe.
Teo. What a nice surprise.
what am I doing with my life?
You're voicing an anime girl. That's what you're doing. Welcome to the club.
What's escaping this situation?
Suddenly joining this club seems a bit more interesting now, doesn't it?
I'm in the
What are
size
you
of
looking at?
So, Pedro, which
If you
waifu
want to
will
say
it be?
something, say
I'm in
it.
I'm in the size of between girl 1 and girl 3.
I know, right?
I'm so sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year.
Ooh!
She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
Okay, moving on.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Yes, please, you got that tsundere.
Congratulations!
Well,
Sayori says
that's what I
22 a
always
year,
wanted.
then turns back towards the other girl.
that's okay. That's okay, Sayori. I was planning on ignoring her anyway.
Anyway, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy.
Debatable.
Tsunderes tend to be.
And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
And she's my favorite.
Why is it
Oh,
because
yeah.
she has the biggest eyes?
Don't say things like that.
Okay, someone must have...
Natsuki is actually my favorite.
Oh, of course.
For reasons that'll come apparent much later.
Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Suki. Oh, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
Oh boy, Monica. That's right. It's great to see you again, HandsomeTeo.
Wink, wink. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other, but we rarely talked. We're
Okay, I've
in the same
decided.
class next year.
I've decided.
Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league.
You're saying, Pedro?
Yes, Pedro?
I have decided. I'll go with Yuri because her incredibly nice attitude towards me tells me that she's hiding a dark secret.
I see your mental culture as well.
Come sit down, Tio. We made room for you at
Can
the
I
table.
please breathe for more than 5 seconds without you bothering me, woman?
No,
Jesus.
Dude, not when you're so close to the competition. I mean, the
I'm your
other
best
members.
friend, so we have to be glued to each other constantly.
Hey, I hate them, I'll get them.
Hey, Sayori, why don't you go have a walk with Natsuki
Sorry,
and,
I got a
Monica?
little too excited.
Sayori could do with a walk, actually.
Then
Pedro?
how about I make some tea as well?
Of
Yes,
course.
please.
The girls have a few desks arranged for the table.
Just pretend that they're doing it.
As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened, so there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of a room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori.
No! Sit next to Yuri!
To be fair,
Natsuki
like
proudly
he does know her
marches
the
back
most.
to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready?
Rule number one of
Oh.
hanging out with the waifus, Pedro. Stay with the familiar territory
Stay
first
away
before
from
you
me,
go into
gremlin.
foreign
Whoa!
territory.
Natsuki leaves the foil of the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Diabetes!
Of course it's cats.
Yeah, again, the warning, it's for the diabetes you're gonna get from all
The
this
biscuits are done
suffering.
with icing, a little piece of chocolate we're used to making.
So cute!
No.
Howie! Yeah.
Kawaii.
It's kawaii.
It's not an island, Weebs.
I had no idea you were so good at in baking, Natsuki.
But I thought you were friends with her.
I am merely just the president of this literature club. I don't go out to know everyone.
Just
Sir?
hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Great, can I go?
Dude! Cute girls!
You're here
Sayori talks with her mouth
forever.
full and has already managed to get icing on her
Forever
face.
and ever
This-
and
so-
ever
you
and
know what,
ever.
I turn the
Sure,
cupcake around my
sure,
fingers, looking for the best angle to take
Oh,
off.
I'm sorry, Teo, but
Natsuki
this.
is quiet.
I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry,
Teo,
sorry, one moment. Sorry, I'm gonna have to interrupt you, Pedro, because I really want Dwibs to read the line that's coming up
Is
any
she waiting
second
for
now.
me to take a bite?
Oh,
I
boy.
find my body down. Nothing is written for failure or familiar result. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Oh boy.
Wait, here it
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I.
Oh
There you
my
have it.
god.
Baka.
is. Baba Baka.
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for
Let's
your
see. Rama 1 half, your
Okay, you can go
are
ahead
pretty
now,
much
baby.
any enemy out there.
Oh,
that's-
technically
well,
did,
that's-
so you said.
Well, that line's just typical of what I was about to say, actually.
Well,
Shiro, so
maybe.
Oh, okay.
But not for, you, dummy.
Which
Damn it.
just
Not for nothing, Teo, but this beginning of this game, this is basically how every ARAM hentai starts, basically.
Oh,
So-
Pedro,
Keep
you're in
thinking
for an
that, don't
interesting
worry.
ride.
I got Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation.
No,
You're
I'm
a
aware
twisted people carrying a tea set.
I'm aware that this is not an hentai, I'm just saying this is literally how every ARAM hentai starts. basically.
Again, Pedro, don't
Places
forget the
that keep
hentai
thinking of
feelings.
each of us before, whatever. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. See, my experience. I'm an hentai expert, so fortunately, I do know some of these things.
I guess.
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yori's just trying to impress you. And we
Of
can't
course.
have that now.
That's not. Yeah,
Oh,
okay, I can tell that the guy who wrote this really knows his stuff because that's such a Japanese line. He's doing a good job imitating the style. I meant that,
I believe you. Okay, I believe you. Well,
Basically,
tea
yeah.
and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea.
Yeah, like I said, I've seen plenty of harem hentais to know how this goes. Monica's clearly has some dark secret and she's evil or something.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then she smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was dragged here.
Is there an hentai club in this school?
I was afraid of this
I thought that
question.
was the anime club.
Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be embarrassed.
The Monica seems very nice.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? I mean,
Shiro, sorry.
I'm pretty sure there's some way that us, a bunch of cute girls, can make one single man feel very welcome here.
Monica, I'm surprised. Hey, how come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs.
Too easy a conquest.
Weren't you a leader of a debate club? A debate club?
Well, you know, this...
I don't trust her one bit.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs.
You have no... Don't go on Twitter, sweetie.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity.
Actually, funny
and
thing
how to
you say
prepare for
that because, some indie games do this, but I don't think it's active anymore. But Monica had a legit Twitter account.
Not to
Yep.
mention, on the Steam page, she's the one selling you the game.
Oh yeah.
And it encourages others to get into literature, and I'm fulfilling that dream.
Oh.
Monica really is a great leader.
Someone does her true colors start showing?
There you go. What's there to suspect about Monica?
Yuri also not in agreement.
Jova, you see, Jova. The great thing about watching hentai is that I get to really get to know how this anime ARAM shit works, and I get porn as while doing it. So it's great.
Bonus.
So you're basically going to be the TV tropes for this.
Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature.
I actually really like harem hentai.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile.
The line where usually stop Pedro is usually bonnet or rare, can't stand that shit.
But it makes school events like the
Is that,
festival
the tentacle
that
stuff?
much more important.
Cuckolding, that's what it is.
Oh, cup holding.
I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
I don't even want to know what that is.
Right, everyone?
Cheating, that's clearly what it is.
Oh,
Oh, cheating. Oh, I thought you meant something else. No, cheating is fine to me. It's fine.
Specifically, Oh, look at that smile. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. I'll explain more later anyway. Such different girls are interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three.
The best of the best.
Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining.
A man.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with the level of enthusiasm about literature.
Try Harry Potter.
So, HandsomeTeo, what kind of things do you like to read?
Teo, are you sure this is...
Actually, I just finished A Column of Fire by Ken Follett.
Teo, are you sure this isn't some secret squirm fanfic you've been making?
No. Considering I only read these past few years, I don't really have a good manga.
Oh boy.
I better quieted myself out joking. Natsuki then suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Does the Cinderella want to say something?
Not much of a reader, I guess.
I read occasionally.
Well, that can change.
Oh, I'm sure it can change for so many things.
I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
There was this book series about 3 orphans.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Oh, interesting.
You can see why she's my favorite.
Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me.
I'm surprised it doesn't trip over that hair, though.
It's long, isn't it?
That's just typical anime girl here. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equal. Remember, Tiara's hair in Preference Ref is just like this as well.
Yuri goes on clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment of team, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But
you know, I like a lot of things.
Would you cut straight to it?
Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well.
Would be nice to get to the point.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberate to take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop?
I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult to the reader.
So did she literally just confess that she has no imagination?
Ow.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I'm sure you have been.
Well, sometimes you need other medium to tap into your
I
imagination.
read a horror book once, desperate
Cursed
at something
Child.
I can rate to the minimal level. This rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Or a wall.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
You, go away.
For someone as gentle as you.
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes it to another world... Okay.
Really makes you think.
Okay, so Monica has a dark secret, and Yuri has some kind of obsession that's unhealthy.
You have really...
And my experience with harem hentai tells me this.
Let me read off the
I
trope.
hate horror.
Just
course
saying,
you
we're
do.
almost at the end of this part, and I can already tell this playthrough is a gold mine.
It is.
So why does she hate horror?
She hates everything.
I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
If you like something, she hates it.
That's
Well,
right.
she's a
You
tsundere.
usually like to write about cute things, don't you,
Yeah.
Natsuki?
Just remember, it's not because she likes you or anything.
What gives you that idea?
Well, you literally have pink hair, you're the shortest and cutest. You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, too.
Yeah, she's basically Aaron, really.
It looked
It's
like
the
you were
archetype as
working on a
Aaron.
poem called...
Don't say it out
In case
loud.
you're wondering, they're all about the same age, and Natsuki is unfortunately really just that short.
And give that back.
Yeah, our protagonist was just assuming her
There is
age.
there is a
unlikely.
reason why also Natsuki is that short, but I will have to tell later.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
I'm not cute.
Yes,
this
you
is
are.
You see, this is
Never-
exactly what Sayori.
never
this
tell-
is
Never tell Atsundra that she's cute. Sayori lights up and Natsuki puts her hands on her shoulders.
Oh! Okay, now we're getting to the action, I see.
Yes, Pedro?
Well, I called a line of dialogue.
Hang on a second.
This is exactly why we need Sayori to go away, because these three already show that there's more to them than meets. Sayori is most likely just going to be the generic childhood friend.
I guess sometimes.
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometimes?
No!
Unless, of course, this game is trying to subvert those tropes.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't.
Honestly,
You
Pedro,
wouldn't
keep guessing.
like
Honestly, I'm really liking what the fact
Yeah,
that
it's
you're
actually a
thinking
lot of
about
fun.
this.
For those of us
Not
who
very
know.
confident writer yet.
Sure. All those years of watching hentai
Preparing for this.
were preparing me for this. Sure.
They were all leading up to this moment.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
what's that speech about Lion King? Every moment of my life I've spent leading me up to this.
Yes.
I am
Who says-
truly blessed.
Who says porn is useless? Anyway, you must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart.
Is
You
there
see,
something
parents,
else you'd like to
porn is
expose,
education.
Yuri?
Basically, the differences between Yuri and Natsuki is that Natsuki is more direct and she prefers cute stuff, while Yuri is the more prefers complicated
Yes,
things.
this is typical Japanese characterization.
Let's see. Yuri is timid. She's also
But the point of the matter is that my player character actually has raised a good point, sharing stuff.
Aw,
point.
I want to read everyone's poems.
No, go away.
Please?
Aww.
Sayori, can we discuss about something that's not you for
I
once?
said this is decided for a moment.
Okay. Maybe we could discuss about an idea I have, everyone.
Da-da-da.
Huh?
Hmm?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
Wow, already? Geesh.
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Oh, you meant it like that, okay.
That way, everyone is even.
I didn't know write a poem could be used as a euphemism for.
She right. Again, plenty of ears watching, my friend.
So much
Plenty of
blushing
ears.
going around here. You think the heat's
Yeah,
on?
let's do it.
God
Sure,
damn it,
this is,
Sayori.
sure, this is why the internet was invented.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club.
And then the
Yeah,
orgy can come.
It's
I
like a
have to
fun
show-
introduction thing.
I have to show this to Vanessa later.
Isn't that right, HandsomeTeo?
I would like to ask you to wait until we're done with the game, actually, because I think she needs to see it in its entirety if she hasn't played it yet.
No, I'm just gonna show her the
Hold
basic.
on.
The
There's
basic.
still a problem. But I get what you mean,
Eh?
okay?
What's that?
Now we're back
Yes,
to the
please
original
don't
topic
skip
of me
ahead.
joining to the club. A blondical form was been on my mind for the entire time. I never said I would join this club.
No, I'll just show the basic descriptions of the characters. She'll most likely pick Monica as her.
So you're
as her-
going to
as her-
convince me to stop by, but I never make any decision. I still have our clubs to look and
Any reason she
I
picked
love
Just show them to
Monica.
her via this part then, because if you go looking for them on the internet, the spoilers will pop up.
all four
after.
girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But
I'm sorry. I thought sorry.
Teo.
It's
You all, I'm defenseless against these girls.
You can't say no to
How am I
them.
supposed to
Ah, a
make
female.
decisions like this? That is, if running points is the price they need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls.
The finer things of life.
Right. Okay, I decided then.
Oh yeah.
I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yay, I'm so happy.
I'm sure you are.
Okay.
Can we discuss something that's not you? Thank you.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey.
You really did scare me for a moment. It's always about how you feel.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
It's always about how you feel, isn't it, Sayori? It's never about my feelings. It's always
and
about
that
your
makes
feelings.
it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Well,
We
the others
almost
want him
have a
here, too.
title.
It's always about your feelings, isn't it, Sayori? Never mind.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. We finally have our token male character for the club. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting. We can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
You better bring me a poem or else I'll...
HandsomeTeo, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Feel free to be as erotic as possible. We have no secrets here.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills?
Well, it's time to see if you can. Are you a bad enough?
Anxiety welling up inside me.
Are you a
Meanwhile,
bad
the
enough
girls
writer
continue
to
chit-chat
impress the class
as Yuri
president?
As you and Tsuki keep talking.
Hey, Teo, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
Oh my god, woman, could you please leave me alone for some
We're
seconds?
neighbors.
It's Japan. That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stays
I don't think you like this character.
Sure, might as well.
Drebs, I have seen plenty of hentai with the childhood friend archetype. I know exactly what this character's about, and I
With
don't
that,
want anything to do with her.
The two of us depart the
Just
club
keep
room
on
and make our way
guessing.
home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four
Again-
girls.
again,
Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica.
Either that or the game is secretly trying to subvert this, and turns out Sayori is the one who has the dark secret, maybe. I
Will
don't
I
know.
really be able to spend? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls.
Either way, it wouldn't surprise me.
Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me.
Which of these bachelorettes will you choose?
And I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight.
An air of positivity. That's good.
Which we'll start doing in the next part, so... I
See you
hope you're ready.
then.
Just...
See ya.